But there's a big ass fly here. Hey! Hey! Oh. I didn't get it. Alright, we do coaching now with no gold. We can call each other in Discord, have e-sex, and you screen share gameplay, and then I will backseat game you. Hey, what up?
What up?
Let's go. I haven't done this in a while, the coaching. So you're my test subject. Okay, you have 76% win rate. Damn.
Don't look match history. Just don't look at it.
I'm looking. Okay, so I can see mainly Gragas, Sion, Cho'Gath, Tomkench, only Chunker. I like it. I'm curious to see. I mean, you seem to be good.
Just you wait.
I mean, you know about like wave management and all that, right? How you play top
I've been
lane.
Top lane main for 13 years.
Yeah, it's
You're
the most
darn shame.
It's one of the most important things as top lane, especially as Gragas, because Gragas has so many AoE, so you have to be really careful when you use them.
How was your day, bro?
It's trying to raise me up. Yeah, my day has been good.
Yo, hot
Very
take, first strike, Leander.
first strike. Maybe? It's scary versus Diana Akali. Just go what you're comfortable with, I think.
I don't know, I get one shot by these two champions anyway.
Do you want to put your Gragas skills to the next level? Do not problem. You can contact me by joining my Discord server and sending me a DM if you want to get coached. I'm at the Just like in this video, the price of my coaching is only 30 euros. When I coach you, I will put my full attention to help you become better. Bomba! Let's go!
Huh?
What is that Sion? Is that
Oh, it's Garage, Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, I thought so. Blech.
No,
Hope
Heroes
game.
of the Storm is actually fun. It's better than League, honestly.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah, I think so. That's why so many people play the game.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's so much more fun, you know, and that's why it's dead. But let's go to the coaching part. Sion early game, he just kind of poops on you. I'd Q this to soften up the wave, so it's easier to farm. If you get level 2 here, you're fine. If you like kept queuing it earlier, it would have been lower. You would get level 2 and just farm it. Just eat him as well. Viego ganking top. Probably walk behind him now and eat him.
Does have Ghost.
Get pregnant. Okay. Free.
I don't know about any of that.
Oh god.
Okay.
But he has Sion passive. Kill.
God damn it. Fuck. Nah, I can't go
No, it's
for
too
this
late,
one.
it's too late.
I didn't actually remember that Vigo has Scion passive.
Yeah, if you went for that, you actually would have died.
Yeah,
But
it's like, just wait a minute.
you're completely f***ed, by the way. Just eat her and walk away. Yeah, but look the wave.
Yeah.
Don't smile. You're gonna dive him.
I don't know, you might drop 6 here.
You can actually hear.
No. Oh, anyway, that was my E. So anyway, enough of that.
Okay.
forget that ever happened.
Moving on. If you had Gragbot, you don't miss that. No money. Oh,
Bombians, tanks.
yeah.
fun.
True. Nice.
He doesn't roll bad. Just dead.
Oppa. Yeah, that was free. He just kind of walked into you. Oh wait, is that the Bauf? Jace gets it. Viego just beats him, by the way. What the fuck? This guy's not buying any MR on Sion, so you
Yeah,
just
I know.
beat him.
Dude, first strike against health stackers is freaking awesome.
Yep. But I swear, when he buys one MR cloth, you just can't win anymore, though. I have this versus so many tanks. When they buy health, you just beat them. Like, they don't understand it. Oh, yeah. He's gonna ult you, right? I think just ult, yeah, now when he queues. And,
Hey, yo, we out. We're
nah,
so out.
are you though? Are you?
No, we out.
W?
He turned around. Why did he?
Oh, be careful. Oh my god, dude. Nah, you not pressing W there scared the shit out of me.
Now, what's the worst thing that could happen? Me dying?
He can one-tap you in auto, I think. I thought Gragas versus Yorick.
Oh, no.
That
Oh, no,
was
that's
like,
horrible.
yeah, 53.
50 gold. It's money printing, honestly.
Does he not have any MR yet?
Nope.
Oh my god, what is he
Buy any.
doing? You can tower dive without flash, I think. Just make sure he doesn't shield it.
I auto-tech the fucking turret. God damn it.
Do you have target champions only setting?
Nah, hell nah.
Oi, oi, oi.
I played this game for 13 years.
You need
bro.
that.
I don't do that shit.
You need that, especially as Gragas. You're gonna auto-attack towers.
This is not the first time this has happened. I never.
Yeah.
Also, the funniest part about even when they buy, like, end up buying MR, usually you've scaled enough. Like, now I'm coaching you for some reason. Usually when you scale enough, cooldown and damage, Scion dies, and then your first strike's back off cooldown again.
Yeah, if you're snowballing and they buy MR, you're still gonna beat them. Tanks at least. Bruisers, it's tougher. Money. That hard steel sound.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I think what I would do there is stay close to him, so you can E him instantly. When he charges Q. Keep this slow. Oh my god, what are you?
What are you doing?
What the fuck?
Oh, hold up.
On. Look Diana. Ult Diana. Nice. Flash on Draven. Too late. Flash out. Maybe okay.
I don't know, there's a lot of stuff happening this game.
You have to check Baron as well. Keep an eye on Baron. You want to push. We have TP. Stay bot. Stay bot. Any movement that's suspicious, that like indicates them doing Baron, you have to be aware of. That's Baron probably. You have to TP on the wave in top lane, so you're behind them. Trading here is like really useless because your team is gonna fight. This is gonna take 1 year, and your team is gonna lose that fight. You need to TP. You have to TP.
We don't have any vision. It's so annoying.
On the top wave, go top. It's so delayed now that Scion gets a pretty good push. It's very late. Scion TP'd. Was this? Get pregnant. I think you can fight this. Xayah is in the back.
Wait. Okay. Yep. No. Oh, never mind. Yep. We got this one.
Just try to hold E for the squishies. Xayah is not there yet. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Xayah was kind of watching.
He's 0-5.
At my coaching here, try to defend.
God damn it. There's so much happening. I can't do everything at once. My team's running it.
Yeah, just let them int. I don't think you can do anything there. They're just running it down there. I don't know. You can't really kill this guy either, but maybe.
I can. We can.
Yeah. Okay, go top immediately. Like one good ult on Draven ends it for him. Like he's inting here. He's inting. Ult, ult, ult. Okay, good. That's fine. You can maybe flash on him, kill him. Okay, yeah, it's over. I don't know. You have no team.
What do you mean?
You actually just have no team. Okay.
Oh man.
Ay.
Oh well. Well, do we need to see what I did wrong?
I mean, do you want to watch the replay?
Sure. I mean, if you have the time.
I think you played well, but you could have pushed your lead way harder and carried your team even, like in some fights. I kind of just like let you do your own thing most of the time. I commentated on like kind of like smaller things. So rune option, first strike, or phase rush. I mean, personally, I just prefer phase rush.
It's safer.
And also, if you have a lead, you can push it so much more with phase rush, I feel like, because you can just run around the enemy and they can't get away from you. Trading without phase rush is so much more dangerous in late game. So here, what you did here is like whatever, I guess, the pathing, but it's kind of scary to phase check this because you see nobody.
Yeah.
What I would do here, like of course here you didn't die, but what I would do just to be safe is just walk around here. See the little pencil that I got? That's crazy. Mechanics. Yeah, just walk around here to be safe. It doesn't hurt anybody because you're not looking to fight level 1 anyways, I think. Unless you want 10 gold from first strike. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth it to help your jungler. I mainly just do it to make them happy, but Gragas' leash is so bad, and I think most junglers can go without a leash anyways.
Sometimes, like, if it's ranged or like poke heavy top lane matchup, I just start W and help them with like 2 Ws, like give them really good leash.
Yeah, that could be good. Like poke heavy matchup, you start W to proc passive. I prefer starting Q in matchups like that. Like
the first 3 minions.
Yeah, just to get the minions. I think you have to start Q versus those matchups. W start is completely useless, even though you get the passive procs. It used to be better in like
with the lesser cooldown.
Yeah, but back then it wasn't even that good. But now it's so much worse. So yeah, just laning, it's fine. What you do with the wave here as well, I think it's important. I would
soften up the wave.
Yeah, just queue it here, so you hit 3 minions, and this one will walk in eventually. Maybe these will walk in too, you never know. But then next queue you have up, do like here basically, you get level 2. Because you did this, you probably get level 2 at some point. And then once the minions are here, you're here, you can E them, and you push them back a little bit.
Right, yeah.
And then you stay in safe position. This is the safe zone for you. You don't want to be farming on the tower. That's like super awkward early game and you don't really want to do it. So if you have a chance to hold your minions in the safe zone here, you always just want to do it. Because Scion can pressure you out of it. If he kills you, if he pressures you out of it, you have to walk back, you have to retreat. But if he lets you do this, you just have to take it, you know? It's free.
Okay.
It's only good for you, basically. If he doesn't let you do it, then you don't do it, of course. But here, the wave is too big. There's no way you can hold this. You're still level 1. But imagine you're level 2 and the wave is a little bit smaller. You're chilling, I think.
Get none of these.
Yeah, like now you're just farming super awkward under tower because of that. And the wave is slow pushing, like same thing like Olaf matchup, for example. Versus Scion, this is not too threatening, it's not too bad. But if it's slow pushing to enemy and they only last hit, you're just gonna be in such a bad and awkward position. But yeah, it's Scion, so not that big of a deal, and you're getting ganked. So you're kind of just chilling here and, you know, you got a jungler with you. And that's Viego, man, I don't know. And here, of course.
Yeah, following up on the Scion passive.
Yeah, if you went on the Diana, I think she has to flash. She has to flash or die. And now your wave is... This is terrible position to be in. Absolutely horrible. And this could have been prevented if you managed the wave a little bit better, level 1, level 2. Like what I was talking about. Then maybe your wave wouldn't be this big to push. So like even though you don't die here, this is still terrible for you. A good jungler would just re-gank you here because they know you would TP. You get re-ganked here, have to waste flash or die. Like here as well, wasting your E is so bad because you don't see the Diana yet. Diana just ganked you topside. She can still be topside technically. So if you waste E here and you get ganked, you're probably just dead because you only have flash. So you kind of just always have to think about these like possibilities that can happen, not just like kind of like blindly use your abilities. But here, like you're trading pretty good with him. It's fine. I think you messed up your flash here as well, right? The E flash.
We don't talk. We don't. No. Never happened. What are you talking about?
The trading was good here. The only thing that I'm thinking of is you're staying in this part of the lane like super long.
No vision.
Because you're trading. I mean, this is not really how I play, I guess. The way I play is I would just push this, let the wave reset, make the wave go here, and then you're in neutral position. But this is bad position to be in. But if Diana is bot side, this is completely fine, right? But I don't think we
I think we saw her birds there.
Did we? Let me see. I'm just looking at the map only. Yeah, I don't think we saw her yet. So you have no idea where she is. So she could technically still be here. I think put ward insta after TP. Yeah, now we see her. I think if you do this in high elo, you're gonna get punished so hard. Like the way you're playing, you will die so many times because of this. Yeah, just ward instantly too. That's a good point. Like right after you TP, here you TP back to lane, just touch this wave a little bit, I guess, get that minion and ward instantly. Because Diana can still be here, right? We have no idea where she is. She ended up just dancing around doing nothing. But I think a good jungler would just re-gank you here and you're fucked. We don't see her all this time until now. The situation.
Oh, no.
I mean, you know what went wrong here, right? Do you know?
A little too fast on the draw on that
slow
one.
motion.
Oh, shit.
Slow motion, we gotta see it.
Insta flash like a complete idiot.
I mean...
Nah.
What?
Nah, the thought was there.
It's happened to me before as well. It happens, it happens. That's not the biggest problem, I think. That's not the end of the world, I think. Pushing here is good because he's recalling. You're also gonna recall. Get lost chapter. I think just walk towards here faster. That's not that big of a difference, but just make it a habit. Walk on the edge of the fountain because you're waiting for the regen anyways. Makes a little bit of a difference, not massive. Hey, this was good. He has Bami, so he tanks. It's very good that you spotted that.
I'm just gonna blame that on the fact that I play tanks myself. That I know that.
I think he could ult before that.
I think he ulted towards lane.
Yeah, let me see. How did you exactly play it?
I lose my first strike here to bomb you.
You wait for E. Yeah, you wait for E. I see, yeah. I would just insta-E there as well. Insta-E and then into barrel if you can. Yeah, the barrel would last. The barrel would stay there. You could combo him into barrel there easily. Because you have E up. But you waited, but you still kill him. But he would be like turbo slowed under tower. Because of barrel. Like fully charged barrels slow so much. Push wave is good. Then your jungler gets invaded but kills her for some reason because he's Viego. Even though it's a level lead.
So disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. I think your pathing here was not good either. You should walk in river towards
I couldn't have
this.
expected the Vigo to beat her, honestly. I didn't think he would. That's why I walked there. But I guess since
course.
Jace was coming there, I should have walked like Pit, maybe.
Yeah, I think
Like
either
that,
way,
but-
it's expected. If the situation ends up differently, like he kills your Viego, you could E over this wall.
Yeah, Baron Pit.
And if she tries to escape because Jace is coming, maybe she flashes into you and you're already here, right? But if you're walking through here, you kind of give her another chance to escape, because if she starts walking right now, you will be like here, right, in this bush, and you're too far away to get to her.
Yeah.
By walking through the river, you kind of close the gap a lot faster. The only bad thing that could happen is if she does kill Viego and doesn't die to Jace, you now have to waste E, and you don't have E to gap close on her. So then the only way she can go is here, basically, because otherwise she will walk into Jace. But then what you do, you're here because you eat over, and then you go here, and you still get her eventually, basically.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my thought process.
Makes sense.
Yeah, let's see, it's just trading here, I think.
Good anymore.
Oh, that E. I mean, of course, like mechanical play besides, like you missed E, of course.
Pretty hard.
I think because you have ult coming up like right now, you kind of want to start walking into him and then ult him. And your E is also coming up, so if you stay close to him, you can E him.
I was just trying to avoid like him tapping or killing me.
Yeah,
That's why I walked away
it is
from
scary.
Him. I didn't know the ult timing there.
Yeah, I think we knew that he has R here, so that's true. So going for ult is a bit risky because he can ult it as well, he can just do it. So that situation is a bit awkward, just because you missed E. Oh. Hoppa. You live there. It's passive, OP. Maybe not even passive. Bah.
Not even scared for a second. Mastery mode. So
Ay, ay, ay.
I love spamming mastery mode when you're doing dog
Oh,
water.
yeah, it's good. Very good. Oh, Viego died instantly there. Yeah, look at that. He goes to the...
Total.
Viego is a strange guy.
How low is he? Half health? Yeah. Yeah, he just
Yeah, he just dies there. You can't help him there either. I don't know. I think I would TP here because Diana is on Herald right now. If you TP, you can walk to it, and Jace as well. You just ping Jace, and I think you can contest it. Just because, yeah, I don't know. Akali is there too, though. I think it would be a close fight. But you could at least stall something. I think at that point you're pretty strong. No ult though. I don't know. It's a risky play. I would still go for it. Yeah, you could E, I think. He's like super slowed here. Yeah, what you did here was like, I don't know, it's hard to watch because the replay is kind of bad here. But yeah, you W him on max range. Yeah, if you E now, you will hit this minion. You cannot E here. Only maybe if you E like this, but you can't really do that either. So I think what you need to do is you need to walk a little forward, then auto him, and then E him immediately. Then it will hit. You need to wait with your W a little bit. It's just so much more efficient trading that way. But yeah, it's good trading. It's just crazy. He doesn't buy any MR. It makes laning so much more fun.
Really gets punished by him, like, because it's Scion. Just doesn't get punished by the laner actually doing good most of the time.
Yeah, here the dive angle.
I think I fumble it again, don't I? And then I get scared.
Yeah, but
Ollie.
Akali wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Goes back mid. She also walked bot side and he pings me top.
Bro.
I think that EQ is very risky.
Yeah,
Oh, this one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, very much so.
I don't know though. I think
to
the
be fair,
timing...
I wouldn't have started tanking if he knocked me up, right?
Does he have ult here? Do we know? The timing here is good. This is good timing. But yeah, if the timing was a little faster for him, he could get you knocked up. But let's just think he has ult, right? He can ult into you. You will still hit him, which means you will tank tower and you die. So that's always a bit scary here. But I think he has ult at this point. I just don't know for sure.
But we can always assume worst case scenario.
Yeah, like if you want to kill him, you have to waste flash here. Yeah, you have to burn flash. There's no other way you kill him, I'm pretty sure. Now you're scared of the gank, of course. And yeah, because you don't flash, you don't kill him. And also, actually...
90 damage.
Yeah, actually, I guess you didn't need to flash. You didn't need to flash. You just
God damn it.
autoed the turret. Ay, ay,
I
ay.
fumbled that so hard.
Don't look my face. Can you see it?
But hey, 50G.
Yes, sir. I mean, what I have is I have attack champions only on X, so I can press it with my thumb.
That's just something I never got used to.
I think it's so useful. I always use it, so I don't auto minions either.
It's real. I feel it.
Do I have it as toggle? No, I have it as push. Push to hoot.
Oh,
I think
so then
toggle
you're
is
right
annoying.
click.
When I hold X, I can only attack champions, basically. I think this stay is like kind of unnecessary because you wanted the first strike gold, right? Yeah, you stayed for a little too long. And if a fight breaks out here, I think you're like a little late, right? Is that what happened as well? I think so.
Didn't even TP, I think.
Oh yeah, this is like terrible. I think this is like one of the reasons why you lost the game. If you didn't stop the recall, you would be in base already. Like there's no reason to stay here. The waves are like, yeah, just look where they are. They're all the way here, so far away. So if you stay around here, you basically just do nothing and walk circles. No reason to stay. Only for first strike gold, what you said. But I don't think that's a good reason. So because of that, your teammates end up being in a dumb fight that you're not in. And you should always TP here as well. Just TP here. When you see something like this, insta TP.
Yeah. I think I was looking for wards, like frantically, and then you suggest the top lane. Yeah, and then it's way too late already. I mean, it was late when I was looking. Yeah, it was just kind of bad timing.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's something to look at later. But now you also kind of just wasted TP. Now you don't have TP for maybe a bot lane fight. But you 100% had to use it though. Like if you played it correctly. Here it was a little bit, oh, am I gonna use it? Am I not? It was like on the edge.
Edging, huh?
Edging the TP.
Oh,
and now you don't have TP for this dragon fight. If you had TP for this, like just imagine the different situations, right? You could maybe just win this. If you win that fight, maybe you win the game.
The bot lane was base. I don't know. Maybe my TP wouldn't have done all that much.
Probably, yeah. I don't know how strong Jace would be. It'd be a 3v4. They still see you. You're trying to walk around that. But this one was weird too. This fight was really weird. I mean, this is good start. But then I think... yeah, that ult is just unlucky actually, man.
Yeah, literally right outside of it.
But I mean, you wouldn't kill Pantheon here. You would never kill Pantheon here.
He would press it, yeah.
Yeah, but it would... Like that right there, you saw that? They were all three on top of each other. But the moment you pressed R, they just like split apart. So watch it in slow motion. Yeah, look, the moment you press R, they split apart. They just go away from it.
Damn.
I mean, obviously, just looking back at it, if you pressed it a little more here,
well, yeah,
you'd hit Draven. Oh, yeah, obviously. I think it was a good idea, the good ult.
Execution could have some work put out.
And I think maybe it was also like a height difference. Like this is low ground, this is high ground.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the team couldn't really walk up because of the Akali Shroud. She could have been anywhere one-shotting anyone with her 0-0-0 score.
Yep, that's a Kali. You can't run away from it either. Oh yeah, here, I mean, it's just like a minor mechanical mistake.
Into him, yeah.
Yeah, walk towards him, so your E is faster. He might still hit you with stun, but I think it's still worth it to just walk into him, just so you have a better chance of hitting your E.
My thought process usually is like when I'm fighting people that buy bombies, it's just don't stand in front of them or you'll take the bombies damage.
I don't think it matters here so much, not in this situation. Here it's more like, oh yeah, he's gonna die. You have to just make sure he's gonna die. Oh yeah, going for this turret, you died as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, because this would be such a nice timing to recall. If you got tower, recall, you have TP.
Yeah, we were talking about that as
and then TP bot. Yep, and then they kill you. Yeah, I don't know, it sucks. I guess we should know that they're coming top because Akali is missing. And we have vision here. So if Akali would be roaming bot, she probably goes through here or here. There's no way she walks like this. So like technically we know that she's not going bot. So where is she going then? Probably top. And I would have made the same mistake, trust me. But just looking back at it, you can tell.
And then I don't even end up getting it anyway. The Q was also
and waste flash.
I realized that literally as I did it.
So I think this was like another big mistake that made you lose the game. Like there's two big mistakes so far. The TP that you didn't do here, and then I think this one. Yeah, just suicide for the tower at that point as well.
Basically just snowballs into like more mistakes. It's very unfortunate how that works sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you just don't use cooldowns at a time and then you do use it. And it's like a bad time. Yeah,
I struggle with that sometimes too though, with TP plays. It can be very stressful, but it's good to look back at it, because when you're looking back at it, there's no stress. You could just look at it your own way.
Like in the heat of the moment, it's very hard to go for these quick decisions.
And your Blitzcrank trolled here a little bit.
No, kind of impressive actually that the ultimate didn't get stopped. Like he was literally inside of him though.
I know, the pathing of the Blitzcrank is so low here. Look him, he walks like this.
He was trying to cue him, I think. But like,
yeah, but he has to walk like this. He has to walk around in front of him. Instead he walks side to him. It's like so bad by him. But yeah, that's kind of crazy actually. He didn't get hit.
Oh yeah, he's ghosting. Does that matter to the ult? Because he has ghost, he can move through units?
No, he can't do that. That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to the ult, but maybe the startup of the ult. I don't know.
Like, no. The startup is like all insta hitbox already. That didn't matter. He ghosted past it. Well, now he ulted. So yeah, he walked a little bit past and then ulted because of ghost.
Yeah, fair.
Not that big of a deal, it's just this Blitzcrank. Oh yeah, here we were talking about this too, like the TP. It was a bit stressful because I didn't know how to call it. I was gonna say first TP TP to this
Oh, I knew
when the
what you were
fight
talking
breaks
about.
out, and then this one.
Yeah.
You should have gone on this in it, like eventually. Let's see what happens. Because yeah, you see the Diana. When the moment I see Diana, insta TP right there. But you wait a little bit. I mean, honestly, I don't know if TP would be in time, but it would be at least faster, right? Like now you wait a whole. I don't know how long did you wait. Let's actually
5
watch.
seconds. 6
Okay,
seconds.
Diana's up now. 35. 35. 6, 7, 8, 9. It was like 7
That was
seconds,
like
I think.
7 seconds, 7, 8
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah. So you TP'd 7 seconds later instead of the what you should have done, probably.
By not being decisive enough in the moment.
I think if you TP'd faster, you annihilate them all because it was a pretty close fight after all. Like, look at it.
Yeah. Me being there would have definitely made a difference.
Like, that was a terrible fight for them to take. Sion is not there. Akali is not there. It's really bad. Yeah, I think fighting him here is like pointless as well. I don't know exactly what the right option is to do, but I think probably just, yeah, after you clear this wave, try to recall ASAP. Because you can see Dragon.
Cosmic
Dragon
Drive.
is spawning. You
Yeah.
have Cosmic Drive, Dragon is spawning. You have no TP, so how are you gonna get to Dragon? You have to walk. Sion is either gonna follow you there, or he's gonna push. But either way, I think you have to be at this Dragon.
He doesn't have Hullbreaker yet.
He's not gonna one-shot the tower, I think.
Yeah.
He's just gonna push a little bit. Yeah, now you're not there, and you're just kind of fighting with Sion, doing nothing, and your team hard loses that.
I think the Diana actually steals it.
Yeah, I think at this point the game is just completely over after that
The enemy
fight.
team snowballed too hard.
Yep, yeah, just walk mid here, that's good. I would probably just sit in a bush and try to shadow your AD carry or something, because you can't really look for play. Just, yeah, like shadow, stand behind the wall, that's good. It's kind of like all you can do in this situation. No.
Kind of did work out. I kind of pussied out when the Akali appeared. Flashed over the wall instead of flashing in there.
Yeah, I think what you should do here, you see Diana, you can actually flash on her and ult her away, just to peel. Just like ult her this way or something, into my webcam. And when you do that, she, like, the Pantheon just dies instantly.
Yeah.
Viego gets the reset, and Diana takes so much longer to get in there. But I think you still lose that fight at that moment. But it's just like one, like, desperate measure to win it harder.
Yeah, it's kind of like you should be taking a big risk at that sort of fight just to, you know, try to even out the game.
Yeah, I think too. Because you're not really gonna one-shot her, so you just have to peel, I think. But yeah, now you're bot lane. You have to TP very fast here. Like, your Jace dies, you're fighting him here for like 0 reason. He's not at your tower yet. This guy only poses a threat to you if he's at your tower, if he's in your base. Right now, he's nothing. So you're only fighting him for fun, basically. So I would just get to a safe position where he can't see you and TP top lane on this minion, so you can walk behind them and maybe flank. It's very important, like flank TPs on Gragas are like one of the strongest things you can do. Now you take like ages to TP because you were fighting him.
Really gone at this point.
Yeah, it's like hopeless. You kill that, but you can't get more. Xayah is also just not getting close.
Eventually just ends up getting one shot by...
Yep, and that's game. I mean, that's pretty
we
much
just-
game.
Yeah, we just fumble around in base, headless chicken style, and then...
You bleed out. The only way you win this is if the enemies just run it down. Yeah, and here your team just does some fucking goofy shit again. Like, what are they doing? They're not even trying, man. It's crazy.
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of Jover, though.
Yeah, it's completely over here, but I don't know.
They ping me for taking the kill. Like, bro, not like it makes a difference.
I mean, your team was terrible this game for sure. Like, those TPs, mostly just TP plays. In these type of games, those are the most important things. If I count correctly, there were like 4 major misplays, right? That one TP in top lane, where your team was fighting for no reason, you could TP there. And then you kept pushing, but they killed you. The TP over here, and then the dragon fight. Those were like the big fights.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
practically everything about like positioning and like map presence.
Yeah, I think if you were there, you had a really good chance to win, even if your team was inting. Because you were really fat. You were like the strongest teammate,
Yeah.
I think. Viego could snowball like really hard off of you. You basically set Viego up to get resets, and then when Viego gets the resets, you win the fights. But because you were not there was no setup, so they just die. But that's something that I struggle with sometimes too, of course.
It's decision making. It's just something
Yep.
that comes with experience and practice, in my opinion.
Of
Just
course.
gotta know how some things turn out in the end, or like how things may turn out.
I don't think mechanically, like, this game was the problem. Of course, you made some mechanical mistakes, but that didn't really have much impact on the outcome of the game, I think. It's not like you were playing against a snowbally matchup like Riven or Camille, where they just run over you. If you do that, it'll Scion. He's not gonna run over you. Of course, I mean, you should improve on those mistakes, but
Of course.
that's like mechanical mistakes. That comes over time. Like, there's like macro mistakes you can look back at and learn as well, like very easy. I mean, especially I think you can just look at it yourself as well. If you ever like want to learn on improving just alone, just watch your own replays, analyze it like how I did it, right? But overall, I think pretty good gameplay. Pretty good Gragas. Just some macro mistakes. Do you have any more questions?
No, not really. I think I'll hit up the practice tool though.
Hit up the practice tool, alright. The combo guide is coming soon, I hope.
Oh, dude, I'll be waiting.
And you should bind target champions only.
I might want to get used to that. Nah, you're right though.
Bind it to a button that you might use or something that you don't use yet. And then try it out. It doesn't hurt. On push, yeah, on X. And then when I push it, it happens. You can also toggle it, but I think toggling is weird. Like, just do whatever you feel comfortable with.
I'll give it a try.
Well,
Cool.
that was it then. I hope you enjoyed the coaching, and I'll see you in chat.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Ooga.